when a man attacked Imam Kaba during praying. Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. May Allah grant us His blessing in the world and hereafter. Brothers and sisters, we are living in a time when Islamophobia has reached its peak. Whether living in the Muslim realm or non-Muslim, you will encounter a conflict with an anti-Muslim individual. These people don't represent any religion, but their perspectives and ideology contradict Islamic studies. They question Islam, the Quran, the Hadiths, and the existence of Allah Almighty in a highly inaccurate manner. Brothers and sisters, Imam Kaba, Abdul Aziz Al Saud, had also encountered an incident with a miscreant person. It was horrifying and nightmarish for Muslim Ummah. You must be wondering why Imam Abdul Rahman and not others. How did they target him and what they achieved from it? To get the answers to these queries, let's go back to his early life. Abdul Rahman narrated a story about a woman who had cooked a meal in a pot for a guest. She spends good hours of the day making that meal. Her son, who loved to do tricks in a childlike manner, put a handful of soil into the pot. When she finds out, instead of thrashing out her anger on him, she says, "May Allah make you the Imam of Haramin." And Imam Abdul Rahman, between shedding tears, said, "That boy was me." Subhanallah. Brothers and sisters, that shakes the final destination orbits of Abdul Rahman. From his mischief-making behavior to Imam Kaba, that's how his journey began. He chose a path that was unwelcome by the world. He approached many platforms and delivered a message that it is unethical for Israelis to attack the Muslims of Palestine. He openly and publicly made remarks about the Jews, Christians, and idol worshippers and declared them the enemy of Muslims. Due to his sermons, people started calling him a follower of anti-Semitism. That misled the people and believed that Imam Kaba Abdul Rahman was calling out to terminate the Jews. That's not true. He only recited the verses of the Quran and read the Hadith about the Jews and cross followers. But the followers of Islamophobia converted his speech into an ill speech. He had received great hate from non-Muslims and was boycotted by the USA and Canada for attending any conferences. That happened because he supported the Muslims of Palestine openly. Brothers and sisters, that happens when you openly support Muslims or practice true Islam. The world will close its doors for you and try to dominate you by drawing the fear of death in you. One day, he was devoted entirely to his prayer and leading a massive crowd behind him at Kaba. Suddenly, an unknown man came from the right upward direction and tried to harm Imam Kaba, but the guards of Kaaba arrested him and took him to Arab custody. Neither the Imam broke his prayer nor his companions. All of them keep praying, and in return, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps all of them in His protection. Subhanallah. Brothers and sisters, his life itself is a moral lesson to us. There are so many things that we have learned from his life. As a parent, never curse your child, no matter how much their childish pranks and tricks annoy you. Pray for them in good times and bad times, all the time. Strengthen your beliefs and faith in Allah with the help of the Quran and Hadiths, and indulge your soul in shukur. Lastly, never bow down to the worldly gods, because there is no power but Allah. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss an update. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.